And then the Rolla Bulldogs will square off against Waynesville in the final. Waynesville Tigers here. First play, a little pitch to the fullback there and nowhere to go. This time a little bit of a different formation here. In motion, this time a handoff for the little sweep toss, or sweep handoff, I guess. That's going to be enough for conditioning the normal sounds of the world, I guess. And this time a pass, that is caught. Backside of the quarterback, pass is complete. That's going to be enough for a Missouri as the battle of the Cats begin. First 4 out of 5 games is Tigers versus Tigers. And then we got one on the scoreboard for the Jamboree scoring here. Just to keep things simple. Again, check the Booster Club out if you'd like to support the Rolla Bulldogs. Be sure to stop by the athletic office or look on Facebook to give them a call. Pass is caught. That is a touchdown. Will be the Columbia Hickman Cupies, the only Cupies in the country. While the Tigers being the most common mascot. Let it be happy. Tigers in motion again. Looking for the handoff in the backfield. Nowhere to go on this. That is a short gain. Managed to have both Jamborees going if you'd like. You can do whatever you feel like to support the Lady Tigers there. Speaking of Tigers, Tigers on the move. That's enough for a first down. That does make things a little more difficult down there, but we'll bear with it the best we can. And quarterback keeper, that is a touchdown Waynesville. Over the schedules of the Union Wildcats and also probably go over the schedule a little bit of the Waynesville Tigers. We'll have plenty of time for them. And this is play number 12. I believe this is the last play of the drive. And this could be a good one if the Tigers get free. They have room. Good stop on that. 27. Union in a tight formation there, like a little Wildcat formation almost. I guess pun on the word Wildcat. I think it should be 2nd and 10. It doesn't matter. It's a Jamboree, honestly. But Union is going to pick up about a 20-yard pick when I was in high school. Remember 4 teams with Camdenton, Washington. And this is a first down. Third play, what his name was, but the coach right before Vernon. Assistant coach up there for many years. I believe had a state title. Then this is a touchdown Wildcats. St. Clair, Pacific, Sullivan. Not sure the name of that conference, but they are conference games. Again, out of that little tight formation there, that little Wildcat package. Again, big pickup on the play. That is play number 5. They will host the Republic Tigers on September 5th. That is our military appreciation game. And that'll be the first game we get to. Very nice facility down there. And then for the first time in 4 years, the Glendale Falcons will come to Waynesville School District. All other Tiger football games currently right now are sponsored by Security Bank of Pulaski County. Your local hometown bank since 1936 in downtown Waynesville. Member FDS to change. Just the way of the world. And run down the middle. This is so Union again in that tight package coming out. Quarterback under center. Looking to hand off to one of these backs here. That is fumbled. Ball is lost and recovered by Union, but that will 4 wide receivers. Okay, well, we have 5 wide receivers. I can't count. And they are both moving now. 3 on the left, 2 on the right. Out of the shotgun. Pass is incomplete. You know what? Because Coach Matlock is my favorite softball coach, we're going to have her interview for you during the break, so you all can listen to that. And then, since I may have forgot Coach Hahn's interview, we'll even do that for you. Tigers shifting to the right. Toss play in the backfield. Tigers second down, a pickup of about 5. And that is a loss on the play. Good defensive stop by. Whoa. Speaking of that, that was a little cranky. Third play coming up for the Tigers. Quarterback out of center. Pass in motion. Complete. Good play on that. And I'd be looking for a handoff on this. The Tigers. Yep, handoff down the middle. That is a short pickup. Not a first, but a good play, good chunky yards. From Dixon High School, Dixon Volleyball. Be the Jamboree. Tigers picking up, looks like a, not quite a first. They're going to be short by a yard or 2. And this is going to be a quarterback keeper. That is a touchdown. Or the second set of the Jamboree. I didn't even change that. Want to thank our football sponsor specifically here. Of course, I want to thank the Security Bank of Pulaski County, the Waynesville School District. And short gain down the middle. That is, if you'd like to advertise during that, let me know. And then, of course, Waynesville High School here, they'll be bringing coverage of at least 1, if not more, football games this season from the road for the Waynesville Tigers. Tigers have a touchdown here. Waynesville touchdown number 2. And this might be touchdown number 2. Back-to-back touchdowns by the Tigers. Waynesville 3-0 lead here. To face the Blue Tigers also. So 1st and 10, 9th play. This is the 10th play of the drive. Quarterback boot on that, nowhere to go. And I'm currently not paying attention, looking for the volleyball schedule, if you are wondering why I'm not saying anything about what's going on. Ball was dropped, quarterback, keeper, that's a loss on the play. And a hit at the end. And handoff, looking for the gap. Good defense on that. Hickman able to find a hole and stop Waynesville up in Ohio. But the only orange and black Waynesville Tigers are here. First play. That's going to be not quite a first. They're one of very few schools with the only mascot. And a big first down inside the 20, which you can find on MSHSAA.org, by the way, if you are happen to be browsing at work or whatnot. That is incomplete. And touchdown, Hickman. Monet invite, pass by Hickman. That is deep. That is not going into anyone's hand. Play coming here, handoff in the backfield. There is plenty of room on this run. That's a pickup of about 15. Caden will be taking care of those. Malbach has promised that she will have a live interview for every single game before and after. Quarterback keeper down the sideline, out of bounds, inside the 10. That's a first and goal. Football and softball action that night. And good toss play on this. That is into the end zone. Is it a touchdown? That's a touchdown. Then districts will probably be in St. Louis because that's just what happens. On first down, that pass is incomplete. That is dropped. Second down, orange and black. Tigers sending it here on the defense. They get in the backfield, nowhere to go. A former radio personality asked me, why is it called the game of the week? I said, because it is my game of the week on Friday. Then in year 21, and then due to some conference changes, that got rid of that bit of history there. Defensive stop on the play. And, well, how about that for some protection right there? Tigers in motion, handoff, sweep. Nearly a first. That is a first down, and still some more. I'm sure. I don't know where Carthage is at, but the first opponent is Carthage, so I'm sure we'll have some video from there. We'll have Waynesville Youth Football every Saturday. We'll have 6 great football games for you, ranging from kindergarten through 2nd and 1 division, 3rd and 4th, and then 5th and 6th. If you have never watched a kindergarten football game, just a nice little drone possibly that we can get some good video footage of for down the road. So who knows? The possibilities are endless. Handoff. That's a fake. Quarterback can't get rid of it though. Sack. 5th play of the drive coming up. And then they will host Mountain Home, Arkansas on the 18th. That is a Thursday game. I may wind up finding a way to stream that game. Interception. Rolla will bring this back. There is... He did a great job. Then October 3rd, it is St. Mary's Southside coming here to Rolla, Missouri. Handoff in the back, number 4. Nope, we're going to stop this. That is... No one has scored yet. Tigers turn the ball over the first possession there. It would have been 4th down anyway. That is caught. That is a 2nd down. You know, support these teams. Support the booster clubs. You know, help to donate snacks. Really goes a long way on long road trips there. And that is... Also with Kent, I forgot his last name. I apologize. But we'll be live going over all the scores around Missouri that night. Bringing you some insights, coaches' interviews, and school district for all they do, and CZM Timber Harvesting. Or is it ZCM? I believe it's ZCM, my bad. That is incomplete. Quarterback sacked on the throw. They are actually still very important in your life, but especially when you broadcast them, or, you know, even school pride here. Tigers on the run, 10th play of the drive. That is a Tiger TV. So again, be sure Tiger TV, completely 100% student run. And then my helper actually, you know, working with Tiger TV 3. I wasn't paying attention there, was I? Not that much. Rolla in a running other side over there. Rolla going back. That is caught. Bulldogs down the sideline. And backfield. That's just kind of what happens. And a toss play taken down, short loss on that. You know, switch and always have a very good camera shot, but I haven't cloned myself yet. I'm working on that, though. I guarantee you we're going to have a very nice ball game. And the Bulldogs on the sweep, but they're going to take it inside. That is... and see what happens. Pass is caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So Rolla will pick up the old school scoreboard. What do you think? Let me know. Send me a message or something. Leave a comment afterwards if you think you want to keep that. Bulldogs, big first down run here at Rolla. Tiger Pride night. We'll let you know when that is. Incomplete. Good pass on that. Final play of the Jamboree coming up. Tigers are there for the stop. That is number 12 in my count. And that is 4th down.
I just wanna stay bad, stay mad. Dip on my shoulder cause they treat me like an outcast. I ain't gonna take that, stay back. I'll be swinging hard till the hits come in all caps. I ain't gonna lay back, pray that someone's gonna help me. Ain't nobody like that. I ain't gonna wait, that's all fact. Give me one shot and I'll never get the throne back. I'm sick of being cautious. I'ma go cause something, can't stop this. I'ma steal everybody's lane, call it shoplift. Sick of hearing everyone complain when they thoughtless. Taste the pain, it's like candy canes. It makes me go change into a better frame, into a better name. Society's insane, we all live for fame, yeah. Cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star and this life gone